Hey, what's going on? I know I've been away for a while. Sorry. Kind of been really, really busy. In and out of town, trying to projects at my house, putting up shelves, cleaning out my garage, just a ton of things that are going on. Real life kind of gets in the way. So finally decided and been lazy. Got to admit, and have been lazy. I mean, it's not much. I mean, obviously, I don't do a whole production thing, which y'all know I don't bother with that shit. I don't care about the whole production crap. I just want to do videos. I mean, what is it? Shoot. I think there's Better Bachelor. There's a few of them that have tried to call out YouTubers, which I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. I consider myself a person who has a YouTube channel. Whoop-de fucking do. Disabled vet, live off my disability, retired. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. Even if my channel were to grow considerably, I really wouldn't care. It's one of the reasons why I keep pointing out to YouTube that if it gets to the point of monetization, I could give a shit less. Don't care. As you can see, I don't fucking care. Redskins will always be Redskins. I'm from Virginia. It will always be the Redskins. I don't give a shit about somebody's feelings. So, as I said, been gone for a while. Yeah. I know I made my promise I was going to try and do like at least 3 videos a week, but shit gets in the way. This video is like about 2 months old. Every man should fear this potential new law from the Quartering. It's already had about over 159,000 K views. Okay. Now, considering his was posted 2 months ago. Okay. This is actually what's getting worse now. I mean, look at what's happened with that Vanderbilt kicker. I mean, you got people literally coming to her defense in a way that, like, we're not supposed to criticize her at all. Like, what did Keith Olbermann say? That people with our kind of views, we're literally having opposing views, which was kind of what our country was built on, founded on, grew on, is, people having opposing views. And if everybody thought the same, which would never happen. You can have your closest family and never agree on everything. You can have your best, your BFF, and never agree on everything. So this whole thing that if we all, thought the same, we would all be the same. The bullshit the Democrats are trying to propose. Keith Olbermann literally said he wants us to be arrested, prosecuted, and put in prison for our views. Because we think differently than you, because there's a First Amendment, we have freedom of speech, we're allowed to have different fucking views. That's kind of what makes things better. I've always said, I could give a shit if you're the biggest racist on the planet. I'd rather you still have the freedom of speech. What if it's hate speech? I'd rather know that what the motherfucker is actually saying and feeling than to throttle that person down and them actually be behind my back and I don't know what they're really thinking. I'd rather know what they're thinking. I'd rather know that somebody likes me or dislikes me. And considering that the people complaining about how we talk are the same people that will go in my comments and be like, well, fuck you. They won't argue the merits of the argument. They won't argue what I say. They won't argue their point of view. They will literally just come on and be, well, fuck you and fuck this and fuck that. And it's like, dude, that's it. You don't have anything actually intelligent to say other than to curse and insult. I don't listen to people like that. I've said that at the very beginning of starting this stupid channel is I don't listen to people like that. I will debate them. I will turn around and make another comment or two on them, pointing out that you can't say anything with an actual intelligence. You can't actually back up what you're saying. all you're going to do is just make little random comments that don't even pertain to the subject at hand, or all you're going to do is curse. Oh my God, wow, yay, showing your intelligence that's as much as you could do is just curse at people. Oh, it's, people like that get on my damn nerves. But yeah, let's get into this. We already know that this is what they're trying to do. They're literally trying to make it to where these cucks, these simps, these feminazi boys, get to side with women. These dumbass cucks don't seem to understand. These feminazis don't like men, period. It doesn't matter if you're up their damn fucking panties, up their fucking, their thong, literally riding their tit. They don't care. You could be the biggest cuck on the planet. They don't care. These feminazis want men gone, destroyed, disappeared. So for you to be these little boy cucks riding their fucking thong and shit, like you're going to get some kind of, oh my God, did she see me? Did she see me kiss, you curse them out and defend her and everything? Oh my God, I'm going to get attention. Oh my God. They're like little puppies. As long as you got a penis between your legs, they don't give a shit about you little fucking simps. But anyway, let's get into this. Yes. Okay.
You enjoy your Switch more. Now, an article from reclaimthenet.org, which is a great site if you're a free speech advocate and you're interested in tech censorship. UK to look at whether misogyny should invoke harsher sentences. Are you joking? How would you even prove that? A recent report from the...
You know how you would prove that? By these little girls whining and crying. They want us to treat them like equals while at the same time acting like little whiny little princesses. Oh my God, they criticized us. Oh my God. It's like, you seriously, with what's going on today with this fucking dumbass non-kicker soccer player who Vanderbilt coach who was fired let kick a stupid kick that they're trying. Anyway, that's a whole other video, but I'll be posting that one here soon, probably today after this one. But yeah, that's how they'll prove it. They'll prove it by, the little thing about girls. Girls could be the biggest liars on the planet, but all they got to do is cry at the drop of a hat, and everybody will come running. Oh my God, dear, what's wrong? That's all they got to do. All they got to do is cry the loudest, scream the loudest, and these people will come running like somebody took a knife to them or something. That's what's so hilarious about these fucking feminazis. They want to act like they're equal. They want to pretend that they're just as equal and just as tough as, I can't even say as men, because they don't like the majority of women, which is what, 85% of the female population that are actual real women, real strong women that aren't a bunch of fucking feminazis. They're like, no, bitch, earn your way. Who gives a shit? You got a pair of tits and you got a pussy. You fucking earn your way. So it ain't just men that these feminazis are hating on. They're hating at any strong women that's against their narrative. So that's all they're going to do. That's all they're going to do is cry and whine the loudest to get these little simps to come running to their defense. And that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you, and I've been warning y'all for a while now, if Biden truly gets elected, this is what's coming. Look at what's happening in Europe right now. I'm surprised. It's fucking Europe. Europe has been the biggest little bunch of pussies the last couple of years. Just letting these, somebody could say it's hate speech all you want, but I don't really care. Letting these followers of Islam come over and run people over, stabbing people, raping women, doing all this shit, and nobody has said anything. Nobody has defended anything. Anybody who's tried to say anything, they're automatically called a racist. And look at what's happened. But look at I'm proud. I'm so proud of these fucking Europeans now. Look at what's happening. They're finally done. They're done. They're sick of this whiny ass fucking little bitches fucking up their lives. They're now rioting. And we're talking like, I'm proud of you rioting over there. They're sick of it. They're done. They are tired of y'all shit. As I said, I'm surprised it's Europeans fucking losing their shit. So this being 2 months ago about happening in Europe and everything, why do you think they're rioting? Because of these new restrictions, these new, I don't believe in any of this bullshit. I'm in El Paso and they keep trying this bullshit. This Judge Salmon fucking Diego, Salmon Dicko is what I call him, and I said this months ago when they started going after business, illegally going after businesses, threatening them with, we'll take your TABC license if you don't shut down. They have no authority to do it, but they threaten the businesses using their TABC. So businesses closed because we can't lose our license. They got away with that. So this fucking Salmon Dicko tried it with citizens, private citizens, of telling us what we can and can't do on our private property. Last time I checked, this is still the United States. We didn't lose the Civil War, right? We didn't. I don't remember us losing the Civil War where these fuckers could tell us what to do on our private property. But that's exactly what they've done. I said this months ago when they went after businesses, this is what's coming. If you think, and I went after my friends about this shit. I was like, if y'all think it's going to stop here of them just going after businesses, watch what's going to happen. These motherfuckers are going to take the next step. Hey, man, Mark, you're being a conspiracy theorist. Man, they can't tell us what to do on our private property. You're being a conspiracy theorist. And sure enough, 2 days, the 23rd of November, Salmon fucking Dicko turned around and penned a new mandate that would go into effect on the 25th. It's supposed to end. It's supposed to end today. It was supposed to be from the 25th to the 30th. So it's supposed to end today of telling private citizens what they are allowed to do on their own private property. I didn't make a video on my YouTube channel, which I should have. But I did make videos on my actual personal Facebook channel, and I called out my friends by fucking name. The same friends that called me a conspiracy theorist, saying that they won't do it. They can't tell us what to do on private property. You're being a conspiracy theorist. I turned around and said, oh my God, y'all should make t-shirts that I am always right. That I am always right. Mark is always right. Y'all should always listen to me because I have not been wrong. I called them out by name. You motherfucker said I was a conspiracy theorist. Guess what? They fucking did it. They fucking tried to tell us, because it did go into effect. But people and other El Pasoans, you can't tell Mexicans they can't get together. Dude, I had friends over. I literally made a video straight up challenging them. I put my AR, which is sitting right over there. I put my AR on camera on my fucking YouTube, on my Facebook channel, and said, that bitch is going to be right by my door. And my handgun right with me. Let these motherfuckers show up at my house. I'll be like showing my AR. You better get the fuck off my private property before something bad happens. You don't have the authority. There's no civil war that's happened that we lost, that y'all got to tear up the Constitution to where you could tell us what we could do and can't do on our private property. I posted that shit. I was daring the goddamn cops to show up on fucking Thanksgiving. I've had people over even since then. Because I had people over because we were doing the fucking Tyson Jones exhibition fight and everything, which Tyson still won that. May have been an exhibition, but Tyson won that. Fuck that draw bullshit. I still had people over. Fuck them. You cannot tell people what to do on private property. You cannot tell people what to do on private property. This is still America. This ain't fucking China. This isn't communist Cuba. This is still the United States. But Europe, this was 2 months ago with this bullshit about people getting arrested for comments. But then again, it's Europe. It's not the United States. They don't have our Constitution. But you would think that it's Europe. They still have freedom of speech at least, right? But I'm proud of Europe now because Europe is now rioting. Europe is burning shit. I don't think they're rioting like these SJWs rioting, burning shit. but they are literally protesting. They're done. They're done. People are done with this fucking mandate, shutting shit down bullshit. I've already been saying, as a matter of fact, Johns Hopkins University put out a fucking thing. They put out a report that was in three parts. One of the 3 parts they deleted because one of those 3 parts pointed out that the national death rate, we're still on track. So if all of these people supposedly died, this record pandemic from this COVID shit, how is it possible that we're still, as Johns Hopkins University put out, said we are still literally on track with our regular death rate? How is that possible? If we have these record deaths from fucking COVID, how could it be possible that we are still in the same average as our average annually death rate? Somebody's lying. But this is where everybody started calling it out. That particular part of their report, you can't even, but you know how the internet is. Once something's there, it's always there. So I can pull it up, but y'all can do it yourself. I'm pretty sure y'all all have already heard about it. Why do I need to do the work? Pretty sure y'all have all heard about it. Other people have brought it up. Hey, y'all put this report out saying that we are still on average of our annual death rate. Well, how is that possible if the CDC and the government is saying that we have record COVID deaths? So wouldn't the number be much higher? How can we still be at average if they're saying that we're at record deaths? How is that possible? You tell me. So again, they're going to push these fucking, if Biden truly wins, they're going to push this shit like crazy. They're going to push these fucking fear-mongering fucking illegal laws. And I already have a theory how they're going to do it. I have a theory because it was what Obama had started from the end of his presidency. All those UN troops that were here, that the news kept, and Obama even denied. What are you talking about? There are no UN troops here. And then people started posting, my own friends were even posting pictures and videos going, what the fuck? Obama lied and said they weren't here, but they're coming right through my goddamn town. What the fuck? And that's what Obama had to admit. They're here for training. Well, if they're here for training, I'm military. I'm a vet. I was born and raised military, was married to the military. I grew up in Virginia, right outside the NAS Naval Air Station, and I live not that far from fucking Fort Bliss. I'm always on base, actually. And yet, every time we have, the Japanese, or, whenever we have troops come from around the country, we announce the shit, the war games and training and all of that. So if they were here just to train, why was it a secret, Obama? Why was it a secret if they were just here for training like everybody else comes in for training? Bullshit. Something tells me, this is my theory, was what they're going to do if Biden truly wins. They're going to have Biden win, and they're going to have Biden's going to put some kind of executive order where they're going to give the United Nations more power, and it's going to be the United Nations, the UN, bringing their troops into the United States. And that's when they're going to start trying to come after our guns. Because they're not going to use our cops or military to do it. No, they're going to use the UN. This is how they're going to circumvent our Constitution. Well, it's not American troops or American cops, or law enforcement going after your guns. It's the UN. Guarantee you that's what's going to happen. They're going to use the UN to circumvent our rights, to come after our guns, enforce these new COVID restrictions because of the World Health Organization. Guarantee you that's what's going to happen. When I feel so strongly about something, I am never wrong. And I guarantee you 100% that's what's going to happen. But y'all mark my words, Civil War's coming, and that's what's going to start it. Because if Biden truly wins, because he's already said he's going to try and come after our guns. He's already said it. Now that he supposedly has won, he's openly saying the shit now. Y'all, I'm telling you, shit, if he truly wins, within the first month after him being, actually, the oath and everything into office, within the first couple of months, he's going to sign all these executive orders that are going to bypass our fucking rights. Guarantee it.
Law Commission reveals that misogyny could end up becoming a criminal offense in both England and Wales.
What does that mean, though? Who gets to decide what misogyny is? This is, at least I'm glad we're still the United States for now, because we still have guns here. Unlike Europe, they don't really have guns. We do. When that shit pops off here, we're all armed. And it's going to be fucking civil war like a motherfucker, because we ain't going to allow this dumb shit. Not without a fight.
As of now, the independent body that tends to review laws will still take a closer look at whether people criticizing women on the sole basis of gender deserve harsher punishments.
Now, I thought we were equal. I thought there was no gender difference. I thought we were equal. We were equal. We're equal. Y'all need to treat us as equal. Well, then why is it supposed to be harsher punishments for men if we say something sexist to a woman? That doesn't fucking sound equal to me.
And sentences as part of the so-called hate crime laws.
I'm telling you, this is how the goddamn Democrats are going to start trying. They're going to come after our gun. They're going to do, the United States will do exactly what fucking Europe is doing. They're going to try to anyway. Try and make up all these new laws circumventing by using the hate laws and all these other things. They're going to use all of it to circumvent our rights. And that's how they're going to come after us. Y'all just don't. Y'all, as I said, let Biden have truly won. And when he's elected, within the first, I give it 6 months. I don't even think he'll hesitate because he's not all there. First 3 to 6 months, and they're going to start this shit. They're going to circumvent our rights by these new laws and everything, and they're going to come after us. They're going to come after our guns. They're going to try and arrest people like me just on bullshit. It's all going to be bullshit. But that's what's going to happen. Y'all, I'm telling you, if he wins, the United States will never be the same. And y'all could call me a conspiracy theorist all you want. Let him win. And I know I'm right. I know with 100% certainty this shit's going to go down.
Sentences for telling a girl she's got some nice sweater puppies, some great milkers. Are you joking? Evidence from PDs and prosecutors, among others, is being collected by the commission to review the laws surrounding misogyny. There's a law for that. Misogyny drives crime against women.
Well, that's funny because every time we see European women get assaulted and sexually assaulted, violently attacked and everything by these followers of Islam, funny how they're never punished. You notice that? They're never punished. As a matter of fact, a lot of stories like that come out, how they're never punished, ever. So all of these laws they're talking about seem to be directed at only other Europeans, not these fucking foreigners, not these refugees. Y'all, I'm telling you, things will get worse here if Biden truly wins.
Recognizing that within our criminal justice system will help us detect and prevent offenses, including that. Okay. So you're saying that if you're somebody that makes jokes about women, that you should just get arrested and to prevent any future potential issues. That's the logic behind this. So by that same logic, if you're born male, why not just put them right in jail and prevent it altogether?
Yeah.
The consultation will also review the extent of it online and how these words that people don't like influence women of the overall quality of public life. It will also be decided whether the misogyny law would be exclusive to women or both genders alike. Well, we all know it's not going to protect misandry, which, by the way, is very obvious to see on places like Twitter.
Yep.
There are people whose whole identity is hating men.
Yep.
And they're propped up, retweeted, made popular for it. Now, if you're confident in yourself, you point and laugh at people like that and laugh at how their ovaries will be an elephant's graveyard and they'll be sad and alone in their 50s, regretting it. Generally speaking, there is clear legislation that applies to cases where race is involved, in which results in behaviors. But on the other hand, the same is not true when it comes to women. Bad behavior patterns can be prosecuted when it comes to crimes incited due to these type of things. So the idea here, and to be clear, and I wish, you can't even say I'm being hyperbolic, because like you can look at Dankula's case, all right? We know that this won't be applied like maybe logically, right? Where maybe, okay, this person, it's like an escalator on an existing crime or something like that. What they're looking at doing is making that, like, how would you even prove that? This is one of the most insane developments in the UK that I've seen in a long time. If you're going to say misogyny drives bad acts against women, then you should say misandry drives the same against men. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It obviously exists. It's propped up on social media, but they don't care about men. It's the same reason, quite honestly, that
we're talking about everything then.
Feminists are worshipped by media, and MRAs are called incels. Even though men suffer a far higher percentage of things like homelessness, self-deletion. If you say you're a men's rights activist, you're mocked and people call you an incel. If you say you're a feminist, well, you're mocked, but also mainstream media, social media props that up. So the question is, which person do you think is actually being more discriminated against?
Right.
Good luck, boys in the UK. Better keep your comments to yourself. I hope you.
Well, as I said, this was just video one. And hey, look, it's around 30 minutes. Cool. Yeah, this is only going to get worse. I'm telling you, if Biden truly has won, which I can't see he has, because, we all know that the election was fixed. Just random after hours, which is illegal. After hour votes literally just come piling in just out of the blue, and all for one side. Yeah, that ain't never happening. Ever. But whatever with that bullshit. But yeah, if he truly wins, that's it. All hell's going to break loose for the United States. All hell is going to break loose. It will be the end of America as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it if he truly wins, because he's going to push all kinds of fucking sexist bullshit and attack men, and it's all going to go to hell. It's all going to go to hell. And when it does, I'm going to be that person that's going to go, I fucking told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I warned you that this shit was going to happen, and you didn't listen. It's coming. It's coming. If he truly wins, it's coming. And y'all better hunker down, because it's going to be like The Walking Dead or Mad Max, because all hell's going to be coming down if he truly wins. Anyway, let me get on to my next video. I got to figure out which one I want to jump on here. I know I'm like 3 months behind because I looked at my list and it's like, fuck, I'm 3 months behind. I'm going to try and get back up there. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Actually, I'm not. I'm kind of lazy. But then again, as I said, I ain't doing this to make any monetary whatever. I'm a disabled vet, retired, so it's not like I need to do this at all. When somebody called out one of the people I follow on YouTube, and they were like, "Hey, I make a lot of money on this, and everything." So, because somebody said, "Well, why can't you get a real job or whatever?" And it's like you're mocking him because he makes money off of YouTube. That's not a reason to mock somebody. That's kind of stupid. But me, I'm retired. I collect my disability, so I don't even need this. So if YouTube wants to turn around and like how they do with a lot of people I follow that have been demonetized, like Mark Dice, and everything that's been demonetized and such, I'm not in his boat where I need to be monetized to supplement. It'd be nice. It's always nice to have extra money, duh. But as far as needing it to where YouTube gets to threaten me, oh, we're going to demonetize your channel. Fuck you. Anyway, let me get on to the next video, y'all. Peace.